that is our history. And today, this logic product, what you are doing this one among the, I don't want to myself, this one, you hands on your experience. Logic product is manufacturing almost this CKD level factory we have put it in Yeshwantpur, in Dabaspet. That is world class CKD level, world class infrastructure, CKD level, component, all the components level. We are manufacturing CKD level, and we are white labeling also we are doing. Logic almost this factory capacity is 1,50,000 units per annum, but Logic brand only 35 to 40% of the capacity of the factory we are doing. Hardly 35,000, 40,000 units we are doing in our factory, but remaining 55 to 60% factory is white labeling to other brands we are doing now. I don't want to tell the names here because all NDA signed. This is other brands, all multinational brands we are manufacturing in the name of different international brands. This almost 50, almost 70-75% factory is already engaged. Another 35%, 30-35% is still it is free. But next financial year, from April onwards, that is also engaged. One more multinational is coming on our fold, and next 25, 26, 27, we are planning to set up one more plant on interactive panel, and as well as tab also. We are doing the manufacturing tab as well as the TV manufacturing plant. That we have already applied 25 acres of land from the government. They have already approved 25-acre land nearby Dabaspet or Doddaballapur. I think it is very, you know, the Doddaballapur industrial estate and Dabaspet industrial estate. That another 25-acre land. This is a whatever we are going world-class manufacturing facilities, because that today the manufacturing is a big, very big. For electronic manufacturing is a very big. This is coming for the Indian. We have to grab that. That is a very important. That is the reason we are working all manufacturing products, whatever we are manufacturing should not only Indian marketing, this one, that is a world class. We are doing any manufacturing what we are doing, it should be world class, and market is world market. That is the reason we are going in the world market. In recently we have acquired, as you have told, recently we acquired an Arizona based company, that again AV integration, that AV integration is a part, and again Logic products also exporting to US shortly. And 7 international branches we have. Singapore is our almost a 10-year-old Singapore branch, and Dubai we have almost 9-year-old Dubai branch, and Philippines we have started, and Taiwan we have already started, and Malaysia we have started, and Saudi Arabia we have already. All 7 international operations already there in the place. And Arizona, it is a AV integration, and Logic also we are planning to export the products. In this AV integration, only US is geographically is a very big, from one end to one end already around 4,000, 5,000 kilometers. But that is the reason we are planning 3 more branches, US market, because AV integration is 60% of the world market. AV integration is 60% of the world market is US only. Remaining 40% is rest of the world. That is the reason we have concentration AV integration branch, New York and San Francisco and Seattle. We are planning to start branches, 3 more branches. Arizona is a headquarter, Phoenix is a headquarter, and 3 more branches this year only we have to start. And all this interactive panel, almost 1000, as I told, 1027 manpower. Out of 1027, more than 600 engineers from North Karnataka and this 5 district, 650. We do campus interviews from Gogte Engineering College and B.V. Boom Reddy Engineering College and Nirsosi Engineering and Polytechnic, and Bagalkot Engineering College, and Halayal Engineering College, and SDM Engineering College. We all here, whatever the year, our colleagues are here, all from Belgaum. Belgaum. I think all who are the colleagues are here, all from Belgaum. This our you have to, because it is a ecosystem is very very important. All electronic manufacturing facilities require in and around Mysore as well as Bangalore. That is the reason we have selected, even though our Jalmabhumi is Belgaum, but ecosystem is it has to support. Then only electronic manufacturing facility we can succeed in that area only, because all PCBs are required, all components are required, so many ecosystem is required. That is the reason we have started the manufacturing facility in and around Bangalore as well as Mysore, because almost any interactive panel required for this product only 140 components are there. 140 components, it is in and around Bangalore only we can serve. Otherwise, it's not possible to manufacture in Belgaum or in Hubli, because all electronics in and around Hubli, sorry, in and around Bangalore as well as Mysore. That is the reason we have selected Dabaspet is a manufacturing facility. And in future, because today the panel, interactive panel is a teacher smart, but in future even students also smart. That is the reason we are planning to start tab as well as the laptop manufacturing facility, and shortly we will start another 25, because already we are, as I told, 25 acres land we have kept it for only electronic manufacturing facility. We are tab manufacturing as well as the professional display manufacturing, not a TV, professional display manufacturing, as well as the second unit of interactive panel. This is the first unit, and second unit also we are start in that same campus. This is a campus and all electronic manufacturing facility. We assure you, all from North Karnataka people only we have to operate those industry. That is the reason I love Belgaum and I love North Karnataka. That is the reason we are campus interviews also. From our HR team, I already instructed from our HR team, you go and take the all North Karnataka students, because all this is an opportunity for North Karnataka students. We have given North Karnataka almost 20-25 years we are taking the Gokte Engineering College, almost 20 years. We are almost 20 years. We are taking the engineers to all different divisions. So many we have in AV integration only around 5 to 6 divisions are there in AV industry. Design team is there, programming team is there, CAD team is there, and project management team is there. So many certifications are required, so many trainings are required for all engineers. Engineering is not a certificate, whatever this one, but skilled manpower is very important. We are training those, our students, we are training almost 3 years, it will take time, 3 years. After 3 years, this they will absorb. If I am serving Google, that manpower he will absorb. We are training, but they will absorb immediately, because knowledge is a power. As you know, knowledge is a power. Because whatever the 3 years trained manpower, they will absorb immediately. Because the salary, we can't compare with the Google salary and online salary. You should not compare with that. But trained manpower, they will absorb, because on our request only they will absorb, on our request. But it is only one way, it is very good. If you go there, he will place order to online. Understood? He will place online, whatever the absorbed manpower, he will support indirectly to online. That is the reason today we have trained manpower. N number of trained manpower is absorbed by IT companies. Amazon absorbed almost around 40-50 manpower they absorbed from our end. All trained manpower. We are very happy. You go there. One way we are very happy on that other things. We have trained almost 3 years trained manpower. It is very expensive trained manpower. Almost 3 years, very expensive. Because in AV integration, it is a one line. Training for 3 years, it is almost cost is 20-25 lakh rupees per candidate. But we are very happy after 3 years, it is absorbed by any other company. Then one or the other day, it will react, orders will come, because he is a product of online instrument. Definitely he will support, because any Keralians or Tamilians or any other, so many are there, but they will not, this one, relation will be not there, but only employee and I am an employer. The relation here, North Karnataka, why we are, this is all long-term relation with, after anywhere in the, this one, but here we maintain the relation with our, with online. That is the reason we love to appoint any North Karnataka students, and all logic and all here almost manufactured by North Karnataka student. And any this product, what you are saying, this is a world class product. This world class product, I love to say that it is a world class product. We are exporting 45 countries this product. Every month we are exporting to Dubai. From Dubai it will spread throughout African countries and GCC countries and Middle East countries, all exporting, and even Taiwan. Taiwan is a base of electronic, but we are exporting reverse. Okay, these are all support of your Belgaum. All channel partners are, all partners are here. Products are fantastic. Aank band kar, you have to sell this product without any hesitation. Because all software is also we are developing softwares. Whiteboard software we already developed, and other so many videos, so many, this one already our technical team will explain how to go about, and all support logic product. It is your product. It is a Belgaum product. You have to support, and definitely whatever the possible 100% from our end also will extend our support. Both together we have to grow. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mahesh sir. Thank you for giving such a brief about online instruments, past, present, and future. May I now invite Mr. Pankaj Bellad, Director and Chief Business Officer at Online Instruments, to give a brief introductory about our brand.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. Wishing everyone a very happy New Year, Makara Sankranti, Pongal. And first time we are doing this in Belgaum. All these days we used to do it in metro cities, and when the request came from our partner, strategic partner, distributor as well, yes, Tech Infra and PBD, we said, why don't we do? I mean, this is the place of our Janmabhoomi, in fact, as our founder says, and definitely we should be here. And we already serve this place for quite some time through our some of our channel partners already. So why don't we do this activity from the place we actually started? And then let's start the year with the same thing. And that was our thought process, and that's why we are here today. Once again, thanking everyone. I just, whatever I had to cover about my company or the brand, our beloved sir already said about that, but just to give some more insights about the brand and the company, I'll just take very few minutes of yours, and then I'll pass on to my product team to explain more about the product so that you can know more technically about the product. Thank you. As I said earlier, Logic is a brand which belongs to our parent company, Online Instruments, which is founded 32 years. We founded our company in 1994. And as sir said, we have major 3 different business verticals. One is AV system integration, one of the largest division of ours. And then we have Logic, that's an in-house brand, which is predominantly into enterprise, education, and retail. So today we are talking more about the education because that business is growing fast. And next is manufacturing. Next is manufacturing. Manufacturing itself as a wing we operate, because we not only consume for our own self brand, we also make for so many other brands as well. As sir said, we are focusing a lot on manufacturing for the nation's vision, Make in India. So we are supporting that. To start with, we started with IFP and commercial displays. We already manufacture a lot of AV accessories which goes out of country, almost 40 plus countries. And now we are entering into manufacturing of tabs, commercial displays, TV, and the laptops in the coming very near future. So we are also aligned with a lot of international alliances, and all kinds of ISO certified. And these are all ISO 9000, 45,000, 14,000. As an organization, we keep ourselves or our standards very high. Next. So as sir said already, we are basically from Bangalore, I mean now headquartered in Bangalore. We have presence in Ahmedabad, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kochi, Kolkata, Mumbai, and these are the places where in India, I mean that's our domestic presence. And in Asia Pacific, we are in Malaysia, we are in Philippines, Singapore, and Taiwan. And we have 2 offices in Dubai and Riyadh, in Saudi, and in UAE. And recently, last month, we acquired a company in US. Now we are present in US as well, in Arizona, to start with. So that shows our global presence across. And as sir said, originated from Belgium, then moved to Bangalore, and then this is the company's presence. Next. This is our corporate profile. I mean, where exactly in the enterprise segment, where and all we serve. It's basically we cover the banking segment, manufacturing, healthcare, airport, project management. You can see some of our clients in the banking, manufacturing, and all those different business verticals. And the kind of projects we have deployed, these are all starting from a crore to it goes up to a single project of 100 crores also. So pretty large projects and covered across the industries. This is all about the corporate profile, enterprise segment. Now we go to the education also in the next slides. Now coming to Logic, Logic predominantly serves in education, enterprise, and retail. We have, this is more of brand-based, product-based. So here we have IFPs, LED walls, LED video walls, which goes to again into the education. Now, I mean, it was predominantly in retail and the enterprise, but nowadays a lot of educational institutes are using for their seminar halls, conference rooms, and auditoriums, and especially the higher institutes where, I mean, the higher education institutes where the classroom size are pretty large. Like we have deployed a lot of classrooms in IIT Mumbai, NIT Karaikal, Pondicherry, wherein the Audi sizes, they call Audi in fact to the classrooms, wherein our school strength is about 30, 35 or 40 maximum, but in higher education the strength goes up to 300 also. So we have different setups wherein our IFP will get connected to a larger LED walls like this one, like our stress is operating from that IFP, and that is connected over here on the LED. So this is what we do in the larger, so that's what the deployments in the education segment also. So similarly we have in the retail segment, for most of the corporate, retail showrooms, we supply the LED video walls. Here also we have a lot of installations, Bhima Jewelers, Malabar, and the lifestyle brand Max across India. So we serve them for their signage, basically the digital branding. And Bangalore Airports, Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, all the kiosks belong to Logic. Almost 500 plus kiosks are there across all the outlets what you see in Bangalore Airport, both Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. Similarly, we have a lot of installations across. And our accessories are quite popular. People who might be knowing us from our projector screen days, wherever, in most of the schools, you will see Logic, almost 90% of the schools, that's the coverage what we did. Wherever we have supplied, I mean, you might have supplied projectors, you might have seen the Logic projector screen. Is that popular? Yes. All the accessories, yes. So yes, these are certain accomplishments. More than 50,000 plus classrooms. In the private segment alone I'm talking. Government is something we have a different coverage. And this is the last 2.5 years history. And more than 5,000 plus teachers training we have conducted last year alone. Last year and this year put together. So this is a continuous exercise which we do. And more about this we can cover in the next slides. This is coming again what segments we serve: education, enterprise, government, and the retail, which I already mentioned. So these are certain clients in the education. Most of in here also we work with a lot of institutes. Just to give some names: RB Institute, MS Ramaiah, Government of India, Karnataka Government, New Horizons. Some of the schools, in fact, Rayat, one of the largest, Asia's largest chain of institutions, 600 plus institutes. We did about almost 6,000 panels installation completed last month. And Narayana Institute from Telangana, basically Hyderabad-based uh, institute, but they have across India more than 800 plus institutes, different institutes, not only schools. They have PU, they have this IIT, NEET, JEE, tuition centers, coaching centers. So more than 4,500 classrooms implemented for them. So these are some of our clients. In the retail, as I said, Malabar across India, Landmark Group, Pepe Jeans, Bima, most of the jewelry brands are our customers. We are their favorites actually. And in the enterprise, you could see most of the IT companies. Next. Our key focus is not just only the hardware. The key focus is our R&D, software development, and we have dedicated team members, almost 25 plus people in R&D alone, and software more than 40 plus people working towards it. So this is the key strength, and now we are slowly increasing because now we are moving into a very large scale manufacturing. You need a very strong team at the back end, R&D, and also into software, because all these years people might have used softwares which are dependent on China, but now we are making it independent of China. So we are developing our own softwares. The whiteboard software which we launched last month, it is purely, indigenously made here in India, in Bangalore, at our office. So similarly, we have got a lot of other softwares which we are launching one by one. Already there are some are already in use. So all these are made here at our office. So this is just a glimpse about our factory. There is a small video I would like to cover. Thank you. Sound. Welcome to the home of IFP, where every skill is born from precision, passion, care and leadership. I am Pankaj Valley, Director for Logic and Manufacturing Business at Online Instruments. Welcome to our manufacturing plant. Today, let me show you how exactly interactive is prepared. The journey begins with carefully sourced ingredients, inspected and verified at every step. Every component undergoes strict checks before entering the production. On the production floor, our advanced automation works side by side with skill expertise. Inside class 1T and class 10K clean rooms, components are assembled in a restful environment. This precision safeguards the performance and reliability of every evacuation. In our aging and reliability test zones, timings run through different temperature conditions. Only displays that meet the highest standards move forward, ensuring long-term performance for the users worldwide. Dedicated zones for open cell, motherboard, and component repair make sure that no debris is overlooked. Every Weaver unit meets the same promise of reliability as a brand new one. Every board, every circuit, every connection is tested with accuracy. Finished goods are preserved in temperature-controlled storage, ensuring consistency across the supply chain. Once perfected, each display is packaged with care using eco-friendly methods. From our facilities, interactive displays are shipped to the workplaces and institutional institutes across the globe.
I am proud to say that this is the first IFPD factory in the country at CKD level. Currently, the factory capacity is 1,50,000 units per annum. We are expanding our capacity from 1.5 to 3 lakh units per annum in the coming years with our second facility.
Behind every IFPD is a team driven by precision and care. This facility reflects our values, reliability, expertise, and a constant push for what's next in interactive technology. Our interactive displays are precision-built, rigorously tested, and made in India.
Since our beginning in 1994 till date, our journey has been about building trust and delivering technology that lasts. Every display that we manufacture in our factory reflects our promise of reliability, precision, and branches across India and presence in APAC and Middle East. We bring local expertise with global standards.
Logic by online instruments, powering smarter collaboration for a connected world. Well, that's about our factory. I, and I hope you like the factory also. This is, as said in the video, this is the only CKD level factory as of now in the country, second largest in the world, and by far we are the only one at the CKD in India. I'm sure some of our competitors are already trying to build one, but that's okay. I mean, we would want more factories to come in so that more manufacturing can happen in India. Right now, the IFPDs are assembled at SKD level. They just bring it in two parts and just assemble. Most of the components are manufactured here. At our factory alone, directly the job opportunities are given for almost 180 plus people in this factory, and we have a supporting factory, almost another 150 people work. And this is also giving an indirect job to the ecosystem. So you could imagine. So this is our dream, and we are entering full-fledged into the manufacturing, and we have a dedicated software team also which supports, so that we have our own hardware, our own software to make our own product. And my only request is that, as our sir said, our chairman said, this is Belgium's product, and it has to be used in Belgium first. Mostly, I mean, it's our fault also, maybe why we are doing this event so late. We could have done it long back. So with this year, we would want to do it every year. We would want to connect with all the team over here, and we would want to work with you. We would need your support. And with that note, I would like to now transfer this to my colleague Shreyas, who takes care of the product management, and he would give more brief about the product. Thank you one and all.
Yes, a very good evening to everyone. Yes, so Sir has briefly explained what we do. So I will not be taking much time to explain the same thing. So quickly we will dive into what the products we have got. So we are not only a hardware product anymore. So we are coming up with whole set of solutions which is required for all the education sector, from lower KG to the, like, you can say the university level as well. Okay, so everyone is familiar with the IFPDs. So what are the new things we got in the IFPDs? We're gonna see. But now, digitalization in education sector is very important. So primarily because there are so many things involved nowadays because of the NEP programs, which is a main motto of a central government. Basically they are stressing more on it. The reason is to bring a best out of any institute or from a student's perspective as well, right? So how IFPDs are transforming educations. Currently you are able to see the multiple series of a IFPD, right? So right at the right corner we have got 98 inches of a display, which is a AZ series model, which comes up with NFC as well as microphone, and then you have got basically 60 watt, you can say 40 watt speakers plus 20 watt subwoofer. Then here we have got a CX series, where we have got a camera of a 50 megapixels. I would just like to show the camera quality of this, and it can track the speaker. And the next thing we are coming up with is that the attendance management system using this camera. Okay, so we're gonna see here. It's gonna track the persons who are speaking basically. Now, next step is that to take or get the attendance of a students using this particular feature, right? So whoever speaks or whoever is talking, it's gonna track those particular persons. So the next thing is that what unique we have got, that is the AI, Neo AI, generally we call it as. Along with this is a smart stylus which we have got. So what is the purpose of this AI stylus? Has anyone heard of this AI stylus? Anyone? No. But what it all can do, we're gonna see it now. Okay. So here in this case, the Neo AI, one of the advantage of a Neo AI is that it is not only available on the Android platform. You can use it on your external devices. So currently you can see here, the AI is available here, right? So if you want to know on any topic or something, you can quickly search and get to know on that particular topic. So let's say I'm opening this image. So simply what you need to do is that click on a certain part and you're going to get all the information related to that particular topic. It not only give the information, it can give, generate questions, suggest us reference images, and also videos out of it. I hope you are able to see this, right? Now, this is on the Android platform. Now, but if I want to use the same on my PC or a OPS, can it doable? Yes. So Logic offers a AI that you can access this on your external devices. Let's say I'm switching to my external device. Okay. Now this is my input. I want to know about this. So I'll click. Okay. So I'm going to search about plate tectonics. So you can also use this on external devices. That makes the AI more handy because the teachers might be using their laptops to deliver the lectures. If they want to use the AI, so they can directly use it here without switching to any of the other models. So this is one of the advantage. Okay. Now again, you have got all the information. So if you want to get this information on your board, click on this, insert. So all the information will be added to your board. Right? So we'll add multiple pages. Backstage. And also you can use this as a slider as well. So now currently I'm in a third page, so I'm switching. So you can use it as a slider, and also you can use it as a presenter, right? So to point out, so it's going to serve the multiple purpose. And along with this, you can also use a voice commands, right? Now I will ask for it to open some applications. Let's say, please open YouTube application. Open YouTube application. It has recognized and it will be opening the application for us. So you can give a quick commands, you can use it, and you can ask, use this to get the quick answers, right? So this is one of the tools. The next one is the live subtitles. So I'm going to talk on the live subtitles. This can be used during the lectures, or this can be used during the meetings where you want to get the translations into other languages. Currently I'm speaking in English. you can get a original subtitle and also summary out of it. So how can we do that? So click on summary, and also you can choose the languages here. If you want in English, you can get in English, and currently we are only serving 2 languages, that's English and Hindi. Yes, both are also available. Okay. Hindi, you can choose this, and this is the original subtitle. And it depends upon the length of the video and also the content which it has got. So now it is currently deriving the original subtitle, and let's wait for the summary to get executed. It's currently a lengthy video of a 10 minutes. So now you can see it has extracted everything and summarized clearly into simple points. So once this is done, so you can quickly export, share, and you can share this information or the summary of this video quickly through any of the applications. It might be quick share, it might be through any of the third-party applications, or also you can directly email or store it in the local storage. So these are some of the AI tools which we have got. And one more thing too interesting is that that's something new. That's a Calculator Pro. So we are habitual to just pressing the numbers and getting the answers. Right here it's something different. So what we're going to do is that we're going to write some equations. Let's say I'll be writing now. Once I write this, it will be automatically generating the answers, right? So it's a different way of getting the answers, instead of a traditional method. So this is one way. And if you want to scroll, I will scroll. And if you want to know the area of the circle, I will mention the radius as 10. So once you write this, so it will be automatically providing us the area. Similarly, I will be doing it for the circle now. Now again, it will be deriving for us. So it's a simple way of getting the answers. You can store the answer, you can insert this into the whiteboard. So these are some handy tools. Now, along with this, what we got is basically the contents, right? So the simulation content, the video content, and all compiled together, which can help us students to understand the concept in a much better manner. Okay, so we're gonna explore the content. So here students can perform these activities by their own, understand the subject in a much better manner. Instead of directly going into the lab, they can perform, practice, then they can, perform the activities with a much more confidence. I would just like to see the content, how it is, the depth of a content, and how the students gonna enjoy, and how the students gonna, learn the subject in a better manner. See, 2D simulations and also the video-based content, right? So they are freely available in the YouTubes, right? Teachers can access, or any students can access by themselves and see the content. But what here we're gonna provide is that where they can perform the simulations, the real life simulations. Okay. Now, how does it gonna help any student or a teachers or any institute? So definitely, you might have seen that there will be a labs in the schools, but they will be for the namesake. They will not be allowing the students to use the laboratory equipments, because they fear that the equipments will get damaged, or let's say they might not be performing well, or they will be saving it to save the cost or something. But here, what we can do is that eliminate that challenge through the content. So the content is available for 6th to 12th grades for the science and mathematics. So we'll choose the chapter 10th, grade 10, science. Let's go to control and coordinations. Okay, so you can see the depth of a content, how the content is looking. Yes, anyone? Okay, I'll just rotate. This is a central nervous system. I'll tap on it. Now, so once you tap on it, central nervous system, it's now taking us to the first part. That's a brain, right? Now it's giving us a information related to the brain. Now, how does a brain connect to other parts, right? Again, peripheral nervous system. So where the nerves play a very, very important role. So again, explanation. So you'll be getting the things and to get answer, right? Next we'll go to activity, and you can name and you can perform the activities. Similarly, so we're going to see the structure of a brain here. You can see the depth. The students can rotate, understand the subject or the concept in a much, much better manner, right? So this is related to the biological topics. Now, coming to the physics, let's take the concept of electricity. Let's say heating effect of electric current. Now, yes, definitely students will fear when they are facing directly, in the laboratory to perform these activities. But when they perform this here virtually, and they can go and perform in the laboratory in a much, much confident manner. So, here, yes. Anyone got any questions? Oh. So here we can practice. Students can understand the concept by their own. So we're going to select some of the wire. So I'm going to take tungsten. Okay. We'll click on next. So how to perform this activity, it is guiding us. So they can do the self-explanatory thing. We'll click on this. So once we turn on the battery, what is happening? The current is flowing, right? Now, change the values of a resistance and a current using a rheostat. So you can see when we are changing the rheostat, you can also see the depth. The ammeter reading is also changing here at the same time. And once I'm reducing or increasing, the current is getting changed. So through this, students can understand when the resistance increases, basically the heating effect increases because there is more resistance. So in this practical manner, students can understand in a much, much better way. Okay. Now, similarly, the same content we are getting in the tabs. So I would just like to show that tabs. I hope everyone can just see and pass on. Configuration.
But nowadays, science and mathematics, it's almost either state or CBSE. It's all the same. So this, you might have seen several other hundreds of contents, but this is more of interactive. So where students can do on themselves. I mean, they can try it from their laptop, computer, or tablets. Tablets are going to come in future. Today, the teachers are smart, as sir said, but tomorrow, the tablets are also going to come. It's already mentioned as a part of NEP, the latest version. So tablets, digitalization of a classroom also includes introduction of a tablets in the classroom. So it's just a question of time, either today or tomorrow. So we are already future ready. If you could, I mean, anyone can, maybe later after presentation, we can show this content in a very detailed way. And this covers almost 3,000 plus simulations, covering all the chapters from, as per the syllabus, from 6th to 12th, both the language, science and subjects, science and mathematics, all the topics, and as per the chapter wise. Maybe you can see one more simulation of anything related to biology or yes. And this is a right now the business what we do, or our partners how we engage with our end customers is like IFP is like one-time business. You supply, and till the time, I mean, IFP nowadays it works for 6-7 years. Nothing happens, as it is the warranty itself covers for 3 years. And every new school only is a new customer, or new institute is a new customer. But you also want to retain a relationship with your existing customer, right? You might be supplying here the content is on a SaaS model, and we do have a lot of other softwares also, which can be a recurring model. In that way, you can keep in touch with your customer for a long. So you don't have to, I mean, you have to search for the new customers as well, but this is a retainership, so that your business also grows. So this is a yearly based subscription, and anyways, commercials we'll discuss at the later part, but this is more of how we can maintain a relationship with the existing customer and your past customers also, because past customers might not be buying your IFP or any other products right now, because he has already bought a product which will run for another 6 years. So that means you are losing a connection for the next 6 years. So it is better to get in connect again with your past customers, which can generate a future business for you. Thank you. And you can run maybe another 2 or 3 simulations. And why we are showcasing this is, you could see the content here, the kind of a crisp clarity and the interactivity. It is not just one way, it is interactive. You want to know something about the cell body, you just click, it goes to that, and it's a moving content. I mean, because the cell body itself, maybe my friend can explain more in technical, and you click on any other part, you want to know the axon, you want to know the dendrites, it directly goes there. And then we have the physics simulations where you can perform the exercises also, and you can so any student or any student, before going to the laboratories, they can conduct the experiments. Before going to the lab, they can conduct the experiments in class itself. They can get this hands-on experience and then go to the lab, so that students will get confident enough to go and perform the experiments in the lab. I hope you are getting my point. Why interactive simulations or the interactive content is so necessary in today's era. This will boost the students' confidence, and it is an engaging level content also. It's not just one way. It is not just throwing the content from the display. You need to interact with the display, and it it gives you a live result also. And it tells you what has to be done next, what has to be done next. And why we are introducing tablets is because a lot of institutes have started already using the tablets in their schools or the colleges. And now we are getting it future ready. The contents are also available on the tablets. If the schools are already issuing the tablets, then we can just put the content here. And whatever teacher gives the assignment. And it's all connected. And now we have another app, maybe he can show at the latest stages, which will, our IFPs and and our tablets are connected on the same cloud, wherein teacher, whatever he is writing, not just this content, maybe he will write something, a teacher will give a lot of notes, teacher will use the whiteboards, and that is connected on a common cloud where student can also access on that day. Let's say 17th January 2026, maths teacher has taught something, but all these notes can be viewed on this tablet. So he can scroll back, he can go to the next class or the previous sessions. All these are possible. So this is how these are connected. So we are future ready. So right now what my colleague Shreyas is showcasing, it's all about the content. And the content which is also available for the future also. Future means the tablet which students are going to use in future. Already this trend has started, this will also come. Maybe so you can pass on to the next, yeah, this can also see.
Yes. So currently what we saw is basically a 3D simulation content. So which is, very, very much, helpful for the students, teachers to understand the subject. And now, and also we saw the depth of a content, right? So how it will be useful for the students. And also as a resource, as a partner to sell this product, because you might not have come across these kind of a content. Have you come across these kind of a content in this depth? Is anyone? Yes, because you might be familiar, right? You might be seeing so many other products, but we would just like to know from your end, have you seen this depth of a content? Yes, anyone? Yes. See, the video-based content, yes, they are available. They are freely available on the YouTube. But why the teachers or why the parents have to pay the money? Like, someday they might ask us, right? So when the content is available, you are showing the same things. But this is something very useful for the institute, which can save some of the cost for them to perform the activities, and also helpful for the teachers as well as the parents. They are more confident while they are performing, right? So this is one of the advantage of having the simulations. Now, what we have got as a next? Tablets. Yes, we are coming up with the tablets, as also sir mentioned about. So we're going to have a live class streaming, so where the teachers can take the class and students going to attend the class from their room or home or from the class itself, right? Where they can annotate, write and make their own notes. So this is with the tablets that we are getting in the next stage. Now, the next one is wireless sharing applications. So I would just like to highlight about our wireless sharing applications. Quietly it is, some of us, miss out while coming to this topic, because this has got a lot of features. I'll just show the Webcast, AirPlay, Chromecast and the Miracast. Now we support all the OS irrespective of the operating system, right? If you want to connect your Mac OS, if you want to connect your iOS to our devices, you can seamlessly connect. You don't require any third-party applications. You just need to have a proper internet or a proper bandwidth. So that's just sufficient to connect your devices. So here that service, we are providing it free of a cost for all our products, all our product ranges. So this is one of them, and it has got so many other features. There is something called as a screen grouping. Now let's say this session is happening here, but someone wants to see it in the other classroom. With a screen grouping, you can transfer this content from this display to the other displays, wirelessly. Okay, so these are some of the unique features. Then the next thing is, if you see the settings here, you can now connect up to 30 devices. So earlier we had, connecting up to 9 devices. Now we are capable to connect to 30 plus devices. At the same time, we can sync 50 plus devices as well. So where students can see the same thing in their tabs, mobile, laptops, right? So this is some of the features of a wireless sharing. The next thing is device management system, or a MDM that we generally call it as. I would just like to demonstrate. So here you're seeing basically a dashboard of a device management system. So why does a device management system is very, very important? Now, from the management perspective, now once they procure basically the equipments, so they want to see how efficiently teachers are using it. Now this DMS provides the insights how the teachers are efficiently using it, what application they are using it, how much time they are using it for a particular applications. So they can make the decisions on it. And also not only this, the IT admin can manage these devices remotely from any given location with precision. So they can schedule the content, they can push the notification, they can schedule it, then they can restrict some of the URLs, they can blacklist, whitelist the Wi-Fi as well. Because students might connect to a different network and they can use it, and students might install apps and play it, so the IT admins can restrict that. And also we can block the ports of this using the DMS. So it is completely for a IT perspective and also for the management to understand how the devices are being used in the classrooms, and so they can take the further steps or implementation processes based on the current usage. So these are also the DMS software that we are giving it for an initial year, and also in some cases we are provided it free for 3 years as well. So it goes on based on the cases as well as based on the institution as well, right? So if the numbers are big, if they are getting a big quantity number, yes, we are providing it for 3 years as well. So this is one of the tools that we have got currently. Now the next one is the next product we have got is the A-shaped standee or A-shaped kiosk, we generally call it as. So you can see it in the left corner. So this is used in the receptions or the corridors to basically dissipate the information among the students. So whatever now they used to use the static information sharing method, so now they can use it in a digital way. So here you can drop the content through the signage applications, or you can drop the content through the USBs as well. So it has got a ports, 32 GB of a storage with a 4K resolution basically. Okay. So whenever the admissions are open, yes, they can put it in a receptions. Now, if some students have achieved something, they can proudly put it on the screens, right? So this way the students, the institute can make use of this particular kiosk. Along with this, other services that we get is the LED screens. Basically, I'm going to talk about this LED screen. So this is a Estilo 2.0, the series with a 1.5 pixel weight. So this is currently used in the seminar halls, right, or the auditoriums for a bigger screens for a presentations purposes, like how we are using it. So this will be connected to the smaller screens, and teachers or the lectures will be presenting. Okay, and here it gonna be act like a multi-purpose devices. You can use it during your college fest or institutional functions or gatherings as well. So this will play a very, very important role, and it will be also like a cost effective comparatively. Initially it might look like a bigger investment for any institute, but if you see they will be spending a lot of for renting purpose or printing the banners, right? And it's gonna give you a much better results compared to the projectors as well, because every 15 the projector lens has got, or it has got a lifespan of what, 15,000 hours or 20,000 hours. You need to change the lamps as well. But here it has got a lifespan of 1 lakh hours, and it has got a hot swapping method. Even some of the modules get damaged, so only that module can be removed and replaced with the spare ones. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Here I just want to add few things when it comes to the usage of LEDs in education. So earlier it was assumed that the LED video wall solutions are very expensive solutions, but nowadays the cost of LED video walls have reduced drastically compared to the last 4 or 5 years if you see. Again, so what are the main advantages? So I have seen many classrooms where our partners or maybe the solution providers will go to the schools. Maybe if it is a 30 or 40 seater classroom, maybe 75, 86 display you will provide, and that is good enough. And there are certain schools and colleges, especially in the higher education segment, where the classroom strength itself is like more than 60. Like 80 students, 100 students, and even some of the institutions have 120 to 150 students classroom, PAX room. So basically in those scenarios, even what they are doing right now, they'll put 98-inch display and then again they'll put two extended displays. But that is not the right solution. Why? Because one is that they're using the interactive display for writing, acceptable. But the main intent of having the display is the content should be seen to the each and every student. So there are certain thumb rules where when you have the screen in the front, so what is the maximum distance it can cover? Like when maybe the last row audience can understand this pane. So when you're sitting at that row, whether can you read the text? That is very important. And end of the day, we are providing, whether we are providing IFPD or non-touch displays or projector screen, basically to facilitate that, facilitate so they can see the content. That is the primary intention. But people are doing it like just put a max, because available display size is 98-inch, and that's why they're just putting 198-inch, and then again they will use after 30 feet they're using the dual maybe extended displays. But again the displays will be installed in the left and right corner of the classroom. Again, student have to, when the teacher is reaching in the front, student have to focus on the display just to read the content. So like that, in such scenarios you can use it. So again, these all-in-one screens are available in multiple sizes. So starting from 138 inches, and the next size is available is 162. And many of you can say that maybe this solution is expensive for this region, but that's not true. Here in Belgaum, we have too many case studies. Maybe Chintaman Rao Education Institute, Jolle institutions, in those all, most of their auditoriums and seminar halls, already they are using LED video walls. And I think KLE institution, again, one more good example here. So instead of just going, because I'm sure when you're taking only IFPD, you are getting too much of competition. Every other brand is coming and competing with you. And how you can add these products to your product portfolio and you can pitch the solution. So that is how we started this presentation. It is not only about IFPD, it is the digitalizing the education segment. So again, we have not only for the indoor segment, and many auditoriums you can convert into. Right now, most of the schools auditoriums, they're using only with the projector. Conventional, as my colleague Shreyas explained. So even if you go with the laser projector, so the life of the laser projector is still 20,000 hours. And that too, we cannot use complete 20,000 hours, maybe 50 to 60% of the life of the projector, it will give you a good clarity, and after again, the life of the LED will deteriorate, the laser lamp will deteriorate. But whereas, this active LED comes with minimum of 1 lakh hours life, and you can easily use 60 to 70,000 hours without any deterioration in terms of output. So that is the one good thing about this technology. And again, it comes with lots of added advantages compared to projector or LCD, any other technology you can compare. The one good thing is serviceability. So even whenever you are going for 98-inch display or 110-inch display, so what is the major challenge you're facing? The installation. So when you have to take it to the site also, at least you have to take 6 people along with you to install it. And unfortunately, if you face any problem, then repairing itself will cost you at least each service cost will be at least 20 to 30,000 rupees you have to spend only to get it serviced. You have to take it down, again you have to hire 6 people, take it to the service center, and then take it back, again then it is. So everyone is losing money. Partners are losing money, and end user is basically that display will be taken out from his facility, so he'll not be able to use that facility. But when you use the active LED solution, so what is that? Serviceability is zero, almost the zero. So even something goes back instantly, your engineers can replace the modules and take it out, and no need to switch it off. And in worst case scenario, if some portion is not working, still the 95% of the screen will be still on. So you can still use it for presentation, still use it, you can use it for displaying the content. And when it comes to active LED, not only inside the classroom or seminar halls or auditoriums, nowadays most of the schools are investing to promote their institution. So their achievements about the students, their accreditations, everything they want to showcase it to the maybe the audience, the passerby. So at that time, we can use it as an outdoor hoarding in front of the school and college campuses, so facing the road. So these are all things you can propose to your end users, your clients, and then you can make utilization of this technology.
Yes, as sir rightly mentioned, so there are a lot of applications of these outdoor and indoor LEDs, and the effectiveness compared to any other projectors, screens or something, so which has got a more effectiveness, right? So next, we're gonna summarize and see what all the logic has got basically, right? So from the smart classroom, that's a IFPD, yes, we are there. with the different kind of models, with the camera models, with the non-camera models, right? So that's the one thing. Now, student devices, tablets. Yes, we are coming up with the tablets as well. So that will be providing another source, to sell the products basically, and where, the partners can have another range of a product to sell it to the students. The next one is the content library. The 3D simulations which we have got, actually is no one in the country have got that depth of a content currently. Okay, so the next one is management system. That's a device management system. Yes, we are promoting and we are giving it for a free for an initial 1 year and also in some cases 3 years. Okay, so you can definitely promote the device management system for controlling the devices, especially for the IT admins and the management systems. They would like to have the systems in their premises. So they will, they can analyze for how much of the IFPDs are used, how much effectively that can be used, and all the decisions can be, taken based on this. And the next one is that the AI tools. Yes, initially we have seen the AI tools. So yes, that to basically to assist the teachers. And the next one is the AI is available on all the platforms, means all your connectivity ports. So you don't need to use or depend upon only to, every time you need to take a screenshot and upload into the whiteboard and get the information, because that will kill the time of the teachers. So now, you don't need to purchase any, let's say, licenses for your other devices, like for your laptop or for mobiles. So you can use this AI, the same AI on your external devices when you connect wired way or a wireless way. So the next one is wireless casting. Yes, irrespective of the operating systems, we are able to connect all the devices seamlessly.
Sorry, I am extremely sorry. I am leaving now. Tomorrow, one more 10:30. My appointment is there at Bangalore. I am leaving now. Okay, our colleagues will come. Okay, please. Tomorrow I have to attend one function. That is the reason I am extremely sorry.
Sir, first of all, I would like to thank sir. It's okay. I have got it.
They are not allowed inside in the factory because we will.
Yes. So this is as a logic or online instruments that we are currently providing as this, a bundled solution, the hardware as well as the software as well. Okay. So currently, yes, the implementation support so will be there with you for consulting and for customization to understand any particular project of any institute. Yes, will be there with you, like installation, the training, as well as complete ongoing support, right? So as a basically to understand what a logic has got, what are the products. So we have come up with a partner training program along with the teachers training program and a pre-sales training program. yes, you can do register yourself for these activities or the programs and get to understand about the Logic products and get certified as well. So you can visit to the logicacademy.in and enroll for yourself and get the courses done, right? And also, yes, as a service support, yes, we are available on the WhatsApp, right? So also you can dial us to 1800-2020-990. Yes, so we are happy to help you, and to attend the service calls. Yes, we are definitely there. Yes. Yes, thank you everyone. That's it for now. But we're gonna have a facilitation ceremony for our esteemed partners. Yes, so we would like to begin with it. Yes, sir.
Where we can prepare contents. Means AI based content tool is there.
So now, I would like to answer this in a different way, right? So morning, actually we had a session for our teachers. Now, the teachers, what they asked is, why to depend on a AI when the teachers are there? This is a main question by the teachers. Now, we are depending on for everything on the AI. Now, teachers are capable to do that. Now, AI has to assist them, but not to lead the lectures. So here our motivation or developing a product or a motto behind our product development is to assist the teachers. Yes, definitely I understand, sir. But if you take the models or anything, whatever the current LLM models are there, so the curriculums are something different. The way or what is been dealt with 6th class for a Karnataka region is something different. Maharashtra region is something different. So that might not be giving a relevant information or a relevant thing which was required by the teachers, because there are prescribed textbooks or something. So where the teachers can create their own content, or there will be students of a different capability, right? So the teachers has to make a content according to the students as well. Different needs, different students, different category, different languages. There are certain barriers. So now our motto is to basically assist the teachers. And yes, definitely the content preparation is one of the part. So here, if you see the AI, it provides you information, images whenever it is required with a quick assistance, right? And yes, the teachers don't like to much depend upon the AI. This is the feedback that which we have got. So currently we are restricting ourselves to assist the teachers. Yes. So actually to answer that question, that is not for the tablets, students. N number of students can attend the sessions. That feature is basically for a wireless, you can say transmission of this screen to the laptop or tabs or something. So there, what happens is that the bandwidth is a challenge, right? So even if a college has got 100 Mbps of internet, so the students has to be under the same network to get the information transmitted. But when it comes to the remote teaching, yes, students can attend from any location, and there is no restrictions on the number of students attending the classes. N number of students can attend, but this is only for a screencasting. Yes. Yes, anyone has got any other questions? Sorry, sir? This one? This is an indoor screen, sir. So this is not a waterproof. But the outdoor screen which you get, they are waterproof complete. IP protected. Yes. Yes, definitely with our remote teaching method, students can attend the classes from their homes or from any given location. So like currently in the first year, yes, we are giving it for free, and then it's gonna be on the subscription based models. Yes. Any other questions?
But it is a subscription model only. Content is yes, subscription. Content From day one, it's subscription based. Yes, it's optional. We also have some preloaded content also, but these are all 2D content. But we have our yeah, in the board is already preloaded content. That's one is PHET simulations. We have got all the laboratory simulation, but these are all 2D simulations. You might have seen several other some similar contents earlier as well. But the one what you shown you, that is more of a interactive based. Yes, the first one what I told, it is all lifetime free. The second one what I mentioned, it's a subscription based from day one. Yes, it's optional. It's optional. It works both on OPS as well as the Android. Yes, it's already there, and we can also integrate with any third-party LMS. LMS being, I mean nowadays, I mean our device being on Android, we can connect with any LMS because many schools will be already, they might have already implemented one or the other LMS system. We can integrate just to that LMS itself. We can integrate this with the board itself. So any other questions? Sorry, sir. Come again? Hardware? Okay. Anyways, now there are catalogs across all the table, but I would like to give more details. So basically, I didn't put much. I mean, we have kept it very light. It's because most of you are from the similar industry. You might be already knowing. Whatever the basics are involved, it is already there. So all the IFPs are A14, Android 14, which can get upgraded to Android 16 once March Google is going to release the 16 version. So this will get, same board will get upgraded to Android 16. All are RK3576 based, octa-core, 8GB, 128GB. Our camera model is 16GB, 256GB, 50 megapixel AI camera. And these are like very basic, I mean, which are already there. It's there of a market standard. And it is there in the catalog as well. Sorry, sir? Quad-core, yes, we do have. It's not obsolete, we do have. But now the entire ecosystem has moved to octa-core. We are supplying octa-core, but we also have quad-core models also. Yes, it's also mentioned. And in our website, you could find all our models actually. And we have our DISTRI also here. PBD is also here. So any doubts, any clarification you want, our team would be here in Belgaum, so they would be assisting you any day in, day out. So we can share all the local contact details after this. Yes, sir, you had some doubt. Okay. Okay, all our services are to the doorstep. At the, I mean, service till the doorstep. And we have got multiple options. One is we have Logic Care. That's a toll-free number. You can dial to the toll-free number, or you can write to servicesupport@logicav.in. I'm saying just multiple ways. And then we have something called as WhatsApp service. So customers can directly ping a message, and it is connected to our AI service, and our agent will immediately answer. There is an AI agent to immediately respond back also. And if the agent is there, because customers might write at 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock also, but at the working hours, our agent will also respond, our service engineer will also respond to that. And we are backend connected to Zoho Help Desk also, so all the tickets are maintained. So we have a standard 72 hours resolution time, and some of the pin codes we also serve up to 96 hours. So basically 4 working days to 35,000 pin codes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Our services are till doorsteps, as I said. And when I say doorstep, the services are to your location. If my engineer says this device cannot work, then we have to supply you to your device. I mean, picking up is, maybe you will have to supply to. No, first we have to supply. I mean, if we clear that the product is dead or we cannot replace it, repair it, then we have to supply. I mean, our service engineer will certify. Based on that only, automatically a replacement will come. After that, our team will pick up. Our team or distributor team will pick up. For that, our engineer's certification is must. that this device cannot be repaired. Yes, sir. Yes, installation, because why we have not included the installation is we also have an installation part which is on paid basis, but why we have kept it open, because IFPs nowadays goes with a lot of other equipments also, and so that's why we have kept it open. So IFP, we don't provide a free installation, but if you want us to do that, then we also have a team for it. But it's on a chargeable basis. It's a minute, some acute charges are there for the installation. Yes, we do have. We have both the options. One is through Logic Academy. You could see here also. You can directly, I mean, partners can directly, two options. No, I will come back. This is all free. And teachers can directly, because we conduct a lot of free demos at the schools also. And if client wants, let's say today you have delivered one piece to Athani, I mean, nearby place, and a teacher wants a demo. Today maths teacher wants a demo. Tomorrow science teacher wants a demo. So they can always register themselves. There's logicacademy.in. They can, I mean, once you scroll down, you will see, I mean, now we have introduced the training programs also. They can register themselves. So whichever is the available slot from morning 10 to 6. So they can block according to whatever the available slots are there. So based on that, our live instructor will be training from the, and it is live. OPS Keras 3 as warranty. Any other doubts, sir? Any other question, sir? Patil, sir? We are already planning. We are already talking to multiple financial institutes. We feel that, of course, it's a very, very good question, because a lot of institutes want to buy, but because of the capex budget issues, they will not be able to buy. They'll buy one and then they wait for another year to get the fees. It's a very valid question. We are already working with one or other two financial institutions. Give us 1 more month's time. We are already in talks. So maybe we will come back with an answer once we close it. And again, it goes on the institute's credibility also. So based on that, once, because the brand is certifying, so for this particular brand, anywhere across India, because we are working with one of the national level NBFC company, a financial institution, where they will provide, I mean, based on the institute's credibility, they will provide basis on the EMI. Only thing, we are just finalizing the channel route. How do we do it? So it's just works are happening around it. So we'll come back on that. So basically, whoever is the channel partner, the payment has to be done from the financial institute to that partner. That's the discussion which we are having. Maybe another month we should be able to close it. Sorry, sir. So these are LCD based. Pixel damages are mainly here. Very rare case it happens. Very, very rare case. And I have not received, but if it's a pixel dead also, it is our responsibility to replace it. So usually in the LCD, that is the standard, because see, if you calculate 3840 into 2160 resolution, or it's so much of 1, 2, possibly, they might possibly, I mean, there could be a possibility of 1 or 2 or 3 pixel damages that might also happen. So usually up to 4, that's a standard practice, but it is a very, 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 very rare case scenario. Maybe out of thousands, maybe 10,000, 1 or 2 will come. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable yes, parameter basically. Any other questions? On the financial, that's a very valid thing. In fact, how many of you are already facing this? I am sure every one, maybe, yeah, I could see some hands there. So this is something we are working, maybe 15 days or maximum a month, we will sort this out. Sir, Bajaj is into consumer segment. We have already spoken. Yeah, for the any end user on their personal PAN card, they give it. But for the institution, we are talking to multiple people. We are talking to some of them. Tata, we are talking. There are 2, 3 other financial institutions. Hopefully, we'll close it soon. Its only thing is that the channel routing, that is something the discussions. I mean, there are a lot of institutions who want to fund the institutions, but how do we route it? That is the only question, because there are certain risk factors. So which banks usually work? So anyways, that we will cover it up in next 15-20 days. Any other questions? If no, then I would like to call my colleague and friend Girish.
Good evening again. So I want to take this moment to thank all of you for taking your time and attending this event. Hope this was useful. The demonstration was good. So is there anything that the new thing you were taking out today from this session? So what are the interesting points? Yes. This one? Yeah. No, that is not interactive. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. So AI, next, sir. Yes, yes, yes. So I just want to tell you, like we have almost 7 to 8 unique points, which none of the other our competitor brands have that in their IPD panel. Maybe if you consider individual brands, maybe 1 or 2 features they might be having it, but not a single brand which has all these features in one product. So that is the very that is the USP which you can pitch it to your customer. And thank you for attending this event. And Logic is been growing year on year, and I think we completed almost 20 years. And when we started this IPD business 4 years ago, and today we have sold more than 50,000 plus units. And thank you all for being part of this and helping us to grow and helping together, helping us to serve this education industry better and better. Thank you. And today I would like to take this. And from this region, there are few partners who have done a good contribution to achieve this. And today we want to take this moment to appreciate them. And we have a small award ceremony function. And I would like to call upon my colleagues to get it. And to give away the awards, I would like to call Pankaj sir on the stage. The first award goes to Easy IT Solution Private Limited. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening all. So it's been a long journey with Logic, and we are very happy with their lively support on time and deliver the things as easy as possible as our company name. Okay, and each of them, not only a single person, it's all teamwork. So we had great sessions with them, and even for each small silly things also we used to call at night as well. Okay, so when we started, I have been calling, and I have been troubling Mr. Rahul, Mr. Pankaj, and few of them. I can't name each and everybody. And nowadays Sandeep and Shreyas, many of them, even Mr. Amar. So I would like to thank each and everybody, and hope this journey will go longer and longer with your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And the next award goes to Sainath Intercom. Yes, sir, please.
Actually, sir has been associated with us for almost 3 decades now. Sir, thank you so much for all your contribution. Just few words, sir. It's almost 3 decades with us now. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
The next award goes to Mr. Rajesh Enterprises. Maybe Shreyas not covered this part in the demonstration, so he just want to demonstrate. So how easy it is to connect.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. See, we have deployed there are 50 plus the devices. So in the last 2 years, no, we are not facing any issues, and there is a good, the pre-sales support team also. So we also expect the continuous support in coming days.
So once again, hello.
Well, such events will